What is going on, all you crappies out there? So today, the challenge is I gotta catch a crappie on one of these, a small lipless crankbait. These are actually ice fishing lures, specifically designed for ice fishing because when you have to fish vertically, you want the bait to actually move around the hole. So when you jig these up and down, they don't just fall straight down, they actually wander outside the hole. So that is the challenge today. I just got gas for the boat. Let's get on the water. Okay, welcome back. We're on the lake right now. And as you know, the challenge today is to catch a crappie. And I want to explain the rules here. The challenge rules are, I got to catch a crappie on one of these, this one, on this one, and on that one, right there. So I'm going to start off first with this little, it's like a perch colored one. I'm set up over some brush piles right now. Let's catch some crappie. All right, here we go. Starting off with the little perch color. This is like a 1-inch lipless. It's definitely an ice fishing lipless crankbait. I'm gonna have to talk through different jig patterns here. I don't know, I might be casting out, reeling in a little bit, maybe yo-yoing it back. But right now I'm gonna set up right on top of a brush pile and do kind of like a vertical jig, just like ice fishing. We'll see how this works out for me. All right, here we go. Throw it down there. It's like 15 feet deep here. I think I need to throw it down all the way, but just kind of jigging it up and down about 6 inches to a foot. And these lipless crankbaits are actually designed so that when you are ice fishing, they jig up and down the hole, but they actually, instead of going straight up and down, they actually circle around to the side and do kind of like a death spiral of a dying bait fish. I'm not deep enough. Probably not deep enough. Let's try casting it out a little bit. Hopefully that wind isn't too bad on the audio. Oh, there's a fish. Got him. Oh, yes. I was trying to get my second camera dialed in. It's a baby crappie, but hey, that still counts. Wow, he really hammered that. He absolutely annihilated that thing for being a little crappie. He hit it head on. Swam right in the mouth. That's a tiny crappie. That's like this year's hatch. Okay, probably not this year's hatch. But I do need drifting with the wind on that one too. So it's acting more like a crankbait than anything. That's crappie number one. I do want to get another one on this, on both camera angles. So just gonna kind of let it drift down about, I don't know, 12 feet or so. That's where I'm guessing it is. And then I'm kind of just yo-yoing it back to the boat. I'm not even reeling, mostly because I'm kind of drifting with the wind here. The wind's pushing me. I'm trying to stay on my buoy marker here. Oh, there was a hit. Come on, crappie. Well, I got one on this. Got one on that one. Let's switch it up. What am I doing? Forgot to tell you what lure. Okay, next one up. It's just like this shad color. Wow, that's got a lot of sparkle in it. Holy smokes. It's a little bit bigger. I think it's like a 2-inch lipless. Definitely's got some rattle to it. All right. See if we can get another crappie. Second lure of this tiny lipless, catching crappie on tiny lipless cranks. feel like this one should get hit almost immediately. Looks exactly like a little minnow. But I am gonna have to drift him, I think. More than just, whoa, that's not good. Oh, there he was. Oh, I felt it too. I felt the hit. That would have been crappie number 2. Lure number 2 done, but nope. Positive thoughts catch crappie. Quote of the video. Might have to move spots. These crappie aren't working. They don't want it. They're not hungry enough. All right, moving spot. We moved up a little bit, different brush pile. Trying something a little different here. No, those other crappie, they just, oh, that was a fish. I feel like that was a fish. Maybe I'm hitting wood piles. Is that what I'm hitting? I feel like something's tapping it. Oh yeah, that's definitely a wood pile. Shoot. No! And I don't think I'm gonna get this one back. Oh, I got it back. Did I break a hook? No, I did not break a hook. Still there. Gotta be careful around these brush piles. You never know if they're gonna just take your lures for no reason. Come on, crappie. I got one of you. I need 2 more. Complete the challenge. I thought this was gonna be a wham bam, thank you ma'am type of thing, but no. Not cooperating. Do I have to move spots again? When they're not cooperating, they're just not going to cooperate. They probably want a really small jig, possibly a minnow. But I'm offering them so much more right now. A giant 2-inch lipless crankbait that looks like a minnow. I mean, if I were a crappie, I'd go for that. It's like they don't understand what they're getting in return here. I mean, besides the sharp hook in the mouth. I'm gonna throw them back. Oh. No! Oh, I got off it. Oh, there he is. Yes. Yes. Crappie. Crappie number 2. Thank goodness. It's taking forever. Crappie number 2. Lipless crankbait. Man, they're tiny though. Still count. I just had to get a crappie in the boat. That was the challenge part. Didn't have to be big. All right, let's let this guy go. And then we'll go to our last 2 lipless crankbaits down. One more to go. Last crankbait here. All white. It's got a little red bill on it. Pretty much all white. It's about 1.5 inches. Again, it's got those rattles. Unfortunately, this isn't a vertical jig presentation. I gotta get it either trolling, drifting, somewhat cranking it in. But it's kind of like a football jig for bass. Kind of got to yo-yo it back in. It's not a straight retrieve. I'm bringing it right across these brush piles. All right, let's see if we can knock the 3rd one out and complete it. Oh, there's a fish. I got him. Oh, that was almost a vertical jig. I was trolling back to my line, just going up and down with it. Challenge complete. 3 crappies in the boat. 3 different lipless crankbaits. What am I doing? I don't need that. I need this thing. Is that one done? I don't know if I should show this one to the camera. It's so small. It is so small. Oh, line's getting tangled. Nothing's working out. Okay. Last lipless jig. Little white one. Complete. Man, this thing is tiny. It's like first year's. This is probably the first 1 year old crappie. Lipless crankbait. Done, done, done. That was actually 15 minutes, 20 minutes. It took longer than I thought it would, but the challenge is done. Appreciate you watching. If you like these kind of challenge videos, hit that like button, give me that thumbs up. And of course, if you're not a subscriber, bottom right-hand corner of the screen, subscribe button, and somewhere on the screen, you'll see my face holding the crappie. You can click on that. Thanks for watching. See you next time.